Yeah, wanna know what it's like. Baby, show me what it's like. I don't really got no tights. I just wanna fuck all night. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Baby, I need to know. I just been fantasizing, and we got a lot of time. Baby, come throw the pipe. Gotta know what it's like. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Baby, I need to know.
What it do, Scorpio? What's good? What's good with all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there? What's cracking lacking? I hope all of you are doing well. Let's go on and get into this reading, you guys, and see what Spirit wants you to know. Now, if you find that something resonate, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let your girl Blue Flame know what's going on. Right now, I'm running a special on my love readings. They're $25. And my twin flame readings are $35. Okay, so if you're interested in a love reading or a twin flame, my email is in the description box below. Hit me up, let me know what you want to know, and I'll get that reading done just for you, okay? All right, you guys. Oh, well, let me give a shout out to all of my BFFs out there, okay? Now, when I say BFF, you guys, it just means that you're a part of the Blue Flame family, okay? You ain't got to pay no money, none of that. As soon as you subscribe to the channel, baby, you are a BFF. So let's get into it. Let's see what it is that Spirit needs my beautiful and my handsome BFFs to know. So we have, is this my soulmate? Okay, so these are questions from your higher self. Okay, you or the person you're dealing with. So someone here can be questioning possibly, are you their soulmate? Are you the person they're destined to be with? Or this could be what you're wondering about someone. Okay, maybe you recently met somebody. Maybe you're wondering about this person from your past. Like, is this my soulmate? Is this my twin? Like, what exactly is this? Now, I feel like for some of you, since this card came after this, okay, I feel like that you could be dealing with someone now, okay, and you're trying to figure out, is this your soulmate? Like, this is somebody who maybe was a replacement for somebody else who couldn't get their shit together, okay? Maybe there's some lessons, because I'm gonna tell you, with your twins, with your soulmate, there's always a lesson to be learned from whoever you deal with. I feel like anybody we encounter, Scorpio, there's always lessons to be learned. So I feel like some of you are aware that you're dealing with someone, okay, and there's a lesson, there's a reason why this person was put on your path and vice versa. But you're not quite sure if you're learning the lesson here. You know, maybe you feel like that you're kind of going through the same routine that you possibly went through in the past, okay, and that's something that ain't none of us trying to go back to doing no shit like we did in the past, okay? So you could be questioning, like, are you learning the lesson or are you continuously on some type of cycle? And that's why we have, is it time to say goodbye? Okay, maybe this situation is very familiar, you know what I'm saying? And you don't like the familiarity, if that's a word. You don't like how that shit feel familiar, you know? So maybe you feel like it's time to say goodbye to this new love, you know, because they kind of remind you of your old love, okay? And I'm gonna say this. I feel like, especially for me, because there's some things I've been going through as well, you know. I feel like a lot of us, even though we feel like we've healed and we've moved on, and then we get when somebody else is put on our path, you know, you kind of, because I'm learning it. It's like I I feel like I had healed. I thought I had healed, but it's like as I'm in a relationship now, I can definitely see that I still ain't fucking healed. You know what I'm saying? Like those trust issues and like you, and it's crazy because you never know how really bad you're hurt until you get into, you know what I'm saying, or you deal with somebody else. And then I sit back and I have to check my own self, and I'm like, nah, bitch, you tripping because you treating this dude like he your twin. This ain't your twin. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, and it's fucked up because they both fucking cardinal signs here. You know, and I definitely see the stubbornness and like I see some similarities, but how he treats me, no, it's a big ass difference. But some of the things kind of make me think about my twin, you know, and I don't even know why I do that. So I feel like some of you, maybe there's a situation here to, you're not sure. You feel like, okay, well, is this the same cycle I'm repeating from in the past? You know what I'm saying? Am I learning the lesson here? I'm learning about self-love? Am I really loving myself? Am I putting myself first? Or do I need to say goodbye and see with my soul? Well, I say my soulmate, 'cause that's what I feel like he is. Like me and this dude been on and off for like 5 years now. And I've had these times, you know, when I get to question shit, I don't feel shit right, shit, I'm gonna get up and leave. You know, I will walk away with no hesitation. You know, and I feel like for some of you, if this is what you feeling like you need to do that. You know, now I ain't gonna lie, it's been, especially this last time, it was on me. At one time, I guess I wasn't walking away, but child, I got so used to being that Queen of Swords, I was cutting motherfuckers off left and right. Do you hear me? Then we have, can I trust this person again? Okay, so I'm picking up the energy of someone from your past. Now, this could be someone who has recently reached out to you, or you're just thinking about the future. Like, okay, when this person returns in my life, like, can I trust them? Because can I trust them again? That means that you already put your trust in them once, and they proved to you that they were not trustworthy. Okay, so you can be maybe going back and forth, weighing your pros and cons. Like, should I or should I not trust this person and give them a chance here? So we have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay, so I feel like you receive you could be a dreamer. Maybe you're someone who dreams a lot, and that's how you receive your downloads and messages about your career, your life, everything, right? But I feel like at this time, because maybe there's some things that's been going on, maybe you got a lot of questions. I don't know about y'all, Scorpio, but I live in my damn head. I live in my own head rent free. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, and being a Scorpio, we're fixed signs. So that means we get fixated on some shit. So if you think some shit, baby, that shit gonna stay on your mind. It's gonna stay on your mind. And I feel like a lot of times we get fixated on the wrong shit and it stay on our mind, and then we kind of block. We wonder why we have these creative blockages, and why our energy is kind of low and drained. It's because we have to really be aware of our thoughts. If you're someone who is really creative, okay, I'm a very creative person. All my shit be in my head. I get messages through music, like, I share with you guys, I dibble and dabble with my music, and it's like songs, like I swear, y'all, it's like I actually get a beat, like this shit'll pop in my head, and I get the humming, and I'll go record it. I'll go record on my phone. Yeah, I'm old school. I ain't got the technology and shit I need to get my music jumping yet, but we gonna get there, okay? And I record it because I don't want to lose that track. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose that beat that I got in my head, because if I don't record it then, I ain't gonna remember. So I feel like some of you guys, like, you've been experiencing creative blocks. You haven't been able to think, process information, and it's because of your thoughts. Some of your thoughts are very negative right now, okay? And you have to make sure that you embrace and nourish your creative aspects of your mind, because a lot of you, that's how you gonna make your money. And if you always stuck in your head and thinking negatively, you can't get this money, okay? We have relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So I feel like for some of you, okay, maybe you've worked on yourself, you feel like you've learned the lessons, but it's still about the people that you attract. And you like, okay, I'm thinking I'm elevating, I'm thinking I'm progressing, but why do I keep attracting the same old people, okay? Sometimes you guys, our lower self and our higher self can trick the fuck out of us. Because you know what you're supposed to be doing, but then your lower self will convince you, like, nah, bitch, you ain't ready for that. You know what I'm saying? And you don't like your lower self, but you have to really be aware. I do this to myself all the time, especially use my intuition. I receive downloads, and then it's like I question myself. So I feel like some of you guys, maybe you feel like you're still attracting the same people that you were attracting in your past. Think about your thoughts. What is your mind? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you thinking negatively or are you thinking positively about relationships here? Okay, you still focus on your past, or are you wanting to meet someone new? You have to be aware of your thoughts. Okay, we have, I release the need to know all answers. Okay, so someone here is not able to open up their heart. Someone here got to know the answers to everything. Okay, this is someone who does not like the unknown, okay? So this could be you, Scorpio, or someone you're dealing with. And because someone here does not like the unknown, before they can move forward or do anything, they have to know. Well, guess what? Spirit ain't gonna always tell you everything. I'm a reader, Scorpio. I don't always know what's gonna happen for me. I can't always tell you what's gonna happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Especially for my own damn self. But that's the part of, I feel like, the journey. That's when Spirit needs you to get out your head and just go on and take that leap of faith and see what's gonna happen, because you ain't gonna know the answer until you open the damn door. But we be wanting to know, nah, well, what's gonna happen before I open the door? Nah, that ain't how the shit work. So I feel like someone here, because they needed to know possibly who you were or what this connection was and what this meant. Like, they had all these damn questions they had no answers to. This is someone who chose not to make any movements. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who possibly just stayed in the same spot because they didn't know the answer. Now, for some of you, there's a separation that has been very painful. Okay, now you thought when you walked away from this person, or when this person walked away from you, that shit wasn't gonna be as hard, or maybe you knew it was gonna be hard, but you didn't think it was gonna be this painful. And I'm talking about pain, you guys. Like, it's like your heart has been hurting. Like, ever since you had to walk away from this person, or vice versa, like, your heart has been yearning and aching for this person. Now, some of you, this could have been a connection where you and this person talk pretty often, you know. Now, I can't say that in my connection with my person. We ain't talk that often, but I feel like for some of you, this is a very consistent connection. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you didn't see this person, you were always talking to them. So this is giving me the energy of like maybe a long distance relationship or online or something of that nature. But I feel like, you know, shit started changing. You know, this person started ghosting you, you know, or this person just stopped hitting you up or talking to you, responding to your text, calling you, seeing you. Like they stopped doing all the shit that they gave you in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's the big thing for us Scorpios. Like you can't start off doing some shit and then stop it, okay? So I feel like someone showed you some shit and then all of a sudden it was like they took it away from you. And you know that hurt. Hell yeah, because you was expecting to receive. And see, that's the thing I had to learn about expectations. You literally cannot have any expectations within nobody. Because when you start expecting a person to do this and expecting them to do that and they don't do that shit, that leaves you disappointed and heartbroken. When I tell you, Scorpio, how many times I done disappointed my own damn self and broke my own heart because I had so many high expectations for people who let me down, you know, and it really wasn't their fault. It's your own sometimes because we put expectations in people that we shouldn't be putting them motherfuckers into, okay? So I feel like for some of you, it's been very painful because this was a connection that you and this person talked often. And to go from talking often to not hearing from somebody at all, like, hell yeah, that shit can be hard. I feel like some of you, you just wish this person would talk to you, okay? So I feel like this is the energy of someone who just kind of ghosted you. You know what I'm saying? Like you just stop hearing from this person all of a sudden. And it's like you just really want this person to talk to you. Like Scorpio, I'm picking up the energy. Like you're a very understanding person. That's the thing about us Scorpios. Like they always give us a bad rep, y'all, but we really fucking misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? We are really very understanding people. It's just if you hurt us, you play with us, you hurt our feelings, make us mad. Now that's when you might get a different side. That's when you gonna get that damn stinker. You know, but 9 times out of 10, I don't know, sometimes Scorpio depend on us. Sometimes we give people the sting and they deserve this shit. But you know, I feel like a lot of times when we sting people, we have to bring that bitch out, they deserve that shit, okay? And see, that's when we get called crazy and all this type of stuff. So I feel like, oh, so I'm just supposed to sit back and let you do me any type of way. I wouldn't be no fool then. I wouldn't be crazy. But because I got good goddamn me sense that the Lord gave me, and I'm not gonna let you treat me any type of way. Now I'm crazy. Oh, okay. Well, what Red Man the Method Man say? I be dead, okay? So we got daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. I can't make this up. Somebody here is always longing for you. This is someone who I feel like they just like they daydream all the time. They at work, y'all. People be talking to this person. They don't be hearing shit nobody saying. They be going in one ear and out the other because all they doing is sitting up daydreaming about you, thinking about what a future, wondering what you got going on, okay? And they also feel the absence in your life. Okay, since you guys walked away from them, or since they walked away from you, take it whichever way it goes. Okay, they feel like a piece of them is missing. And especially you guys, if this is your soulmate, divine counterpart, hell yeah, a piece of you, a piece of them is missing. Someone who could be looking at your photographs, you know what I'm saying, reminiscing. And this is someone who feels like they missed an opportunity with you. This is someone who they could be trying to call you. Ooh, look at this. This person on their phone, y'all. Look at this. This could be someone who's on the phone, want to pick up the phone, want to talk to you, because we got cannot trust this person again. So some of you, you may be receiving some type of communication from this person. Y'all know Mercury retrograde coming around the corner soon, okay? So someone here feels like they missed an opportunity with you, okay? When Spirit was telling this person to go towards you or to do this and do that, this person chose not to. So let's see what they was doing. Let's see what was going on and why this person possibly missed an opportunity because this has got missed opportunity. So you're going to be viewed by somebody as a missed opportunity when they were supposed to act, when they were supposed to be taking action towards you. Okay, this is someone who chose not to. So let's pull a couple of messages from this regretful divine masculine here and see what was going on. Why did this person not act? Messages for my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. Tell us about this missed opportunity, Holy Spirit. What was this person doing? What was going on in their life where they can act when Spirit was leading them to? All right, this person didn't want to listen. All right, this is someone who was very insecure. Okay, so this is someone who possibly projected their insecurities onto you, and this is why they didn't act. This is why they didn't come towards you. Okay, so someone could have learned about projection. Okay, and now they understand what projection was. They was like, damn, I projected all of my insecurities, all of my hurt, all of my pain into Scorpio's life. Okay, and that's why a lot of us had to work on our self love. Like, I don't remember being somebody that, just dislike myself and all that type of shit. But after dealing with my twin, yeah, I definitely had to work on my self love and knowing my worth. All right, somebody here told you something. I feel like this is someone who told you they didn't want you. They didn't want to be in a relationship. They didn't want to commitment. They didn't want to settle down. These are the words somebody told you at one time. And now they wish they can take back their words here, okay? Because this is exactly what this person wants. But because they told you this in the past, this is why this person didn't act. This is why this person didn't come towards you. Because they told you in the past, Scorpio, I don't want you like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be with my husband or my wife or, you know what I'm saying, my baby mom, baby dad. I just want to play the field. I just want to have fun. They didn't want those things. But now they thinking about those things. Now they sitting up here daydreaming. They longing for you now. This is what they want. But they like, shit, I just can't go towards Scorpio and feel like we just going to pick off from where we left off from. You know what I'm saying? And Scorpio just going to set me back like that because I told Scorpio I didn't want them. I regret I never listened to you, okay? So you could have warned somebody. You could have warned them about a third party. You told them, hey man, I don't think you ought to be fucking with old girl, old boy. Like that's really not the person for you. Like they do this, they do that, you know what I'm saying? They cheating on you, they only want you for your like you saw. For some of you, you were able to see this third party for who they truly were. This person wasn't able to, but you were. And even though you knew this person was involved with them, like shit, Scorpio, we always gonna try to look out for anybody's best interest. You know what I'm saying? Especially for somebody we love, we care about. And I feel like you really loved and cared about this person. So shit, you was trying to look out for their best interest. And I feel like now, fast forward in the future, this person wish they would have listened to you because I feel like this person had to learn the hard way about whoever this person was that you was trying to warn them about, okay? So let's pull it from the Who That right quick, y'all. Then I'm gonna come back with some more messages here shortly. It's almost time for me to get my little man ready for school. I hope you guys have enjoyed these readings so far. Remember, if you're interested in a personal love readings 25, Twin Flame 35, you guys, I do offer same day readings, but if you want it back within the next few hours, then I got to charge you double. That's just, because I mean, I got to stop everything I'm doing to go on to get your reading out the way, okay? So I do offer those options. Like I said, hit me up. And if you're interested in reading, let me know. All right, you guys, we got freckles. So this could be about someone who has freckles. This could be you or your person. Who is this about, Holy Spirit? Someone who has a mustache. Someone who has piercings. This could be on their nose, anywhere on their face, their ears. Who is this reading about for my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios, Holy Spirit? Let's get a couple of more and then we'll get into the signs. All right, this could be about someone who has big eyes. Messages for Scorpio. Who is this about? All right, and blue eyes. So somebody can have some big, beautiful blue eyes. Okay, now. Let's get the signs, y'all. Let's see who this is about. You can be dealing with, we got Sag, Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius. Heavy Gemini, heavy Cancer. And we got, there you go, Miss Phyllis. We got your Capricorn, baby, Sag, and heavy Sag. Okay, so Capricorn and heavy Sag. I love Miss Phyllis, y'all. She always, I know, when I pull some of these cards, I be knowing it be her energy coming through sometimes. So, I had to give a little quick shout out right quick. All right, you guys. I love you, Scorpio. And until next time, stay blessed.